Before you were even born, God had a plan for you, just like He did for Jeremiah. But what happens when we feel unworthy of His calling? One day, the voice of the Lord came to a young man named Jeremiah. "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart and appointed you as a prophet to the nations." But Jeremiah hesitated. "Lord, I am too young. I don't know how to speak." Yet God's response was firm. "Do not say you are too young. You must go where I send you and speak what I command. Do not be afraid, for I am with you." Then the Lord reached out His hand and touched Jeremiah's mouth, saying, "I have put my words in your mouth. Today I appoint you over nations and kingdoms, to uproot and tear down, to build and to plant." From that moment, Jeremiah's life changed forever, called to stand boldly for God, no matter the opposition. Jeremiah felt unqualified, too young, too weak, but God doesn't choose the perfect, He equips the called. His presence is greater than our fears. Even when people rejected Jeremiah's message, God strengthened him like an iron pillar and a bronze wall. How often do we doubt ourselves when God calls us? Maybe you feel too young, too inexperienced, or unworthy. But if God calls you, He equips you. You are chosen for a purpose. If this message speaks to you, follow for more reflections on God's calling. Let's grow in faith together.